Guys, welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, your daily source for cryptocurrency and blockchain aggregated news on YouTube. My name is Shamari. Bang and welcome. Well, this is take two, so I'm sorry it's so late. It is literally 10 to 1 in the morning here in South Beach. I did this show like 2 hours ago, and then my computer crashed on me right at the very end. Man, I was preaching, I was talking, and right at the end, it crashed on me. I'm really pissed. And then this program I'm using to OBS to make these, I had to reconfigure and all this crap. So I'm sorry it's so late, guys. That sucks. Anyways, our news stories of the day. Bitcoin use. We are going to talk about Bitcoin use in the real world and how that's working out. Bang, everyone's rocking VeChain. So we're gonna talk about VeChain. They completed their token swap and bang, a new wallet, a brand new wallet. We're gonna talk about that. What else are we gonna talk about? And we have and these sneaky bastards. So we're gonna talk about this institutional money coming. Bang. Oh, it's coming, and they're sneaky about it. They're being very sneaky about it, but they don't get past old Shamari here. And we're going to get into that. So let's do what we usually do. Bang. Let's check out our crypto moves of the day. Top 10, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, Bitcoin Cash, Yield, Stellar, Litecoin, Cardano, Tether, and who took up the 10th? Bang, IOTA. Oh, beat Tron. Bang. All right. Oh, nice and red, nice and red. Why you like your red, dog? Yeah, buy the dips, idiot. That's what we do. Actually, BTDI, I just made that one up. The true statement is buy the fucking dips, you fucking idiot. But I just like to say BTDI, buy the dips, idiot. It's faster. All right. So we're down in the markets. We're red. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Let's look. All red. Holy, double digits, high single digits, red. Indeed. So buy your crypto now, boys. Buy it before the whales get here. Let's look at market cap. Oh, no, my bad. Let's look if anyone actually made any cash today. Did anyone make money? Boom. Oh, look at you, Metaverse. All right, made a little bread. Ember Coin, Binance Coin, Dentacoin, Tether, Maker, ODEM, CryptoNext, and Dropbill. Wait, one more? Right. All right. And Ripple. Actually, these guys here didn't make fuck all. They lost, but I guess you're the least losers of the day. Anyway, bang, you know how we're doing. We're waiting for the big money. So I don't care. Bang, look at our market cap, 258 billion. That's pretty low. Anyway, let's get to our stories of the day. Bang, Bitcoin. Now, you know my philosophy, boys. You know my philosophy. It's, I don't think Bitcoin is ever going to be used for money. Look, why am I going to spend money to buy something to spend it? I already have the money. I'll just buy stuff with it, right? Like, why would I buy something? Like, if I want to go buy a chocolate bar, why would I go buy something to go buy the chocolate bar? I have the money. Just buy the chocolate bar, right? I mean, that's my philosophy. I mean, I don't know. You know what I mean? It seems silly to me, but what I do see Bitcoins and some of this crypto being are stores of value. And I've spoken about that before, stores of value. Like if you're in the third world, look, well, not just the third world, but whatever. If you live in some country and your economy's all fucked up, and if you live in Venezuela, if you live in Turkey, if you live in Iran right now, your shit's all fucked up. Yo, I am shorting the Turkish lira like a madman right now. Anyway, I'm a Forex trader, so if you don't know, if you're new here. And so, I can see that it would be a store of value. That's what I think these Bitcoins, first of all, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, and Ethereum, I believe are going to be stores of value. The SEC already said that they're going to label them as commodities, so they're not going to be worried about the securitization process, and they're going to be stores of value. You're not going to be buying a Snickers bar with it. But what you might be buying is, say, like a car or furniture or a house. Here in South Beach, there's a guy, he's got I think it's $2-point-something million house. He's like, and I'll take Bitcoin for it. So that's the kind of stuff I see, maybe high-end purchases. But like buying a Starbucks coffee, why the fuck would I do that with Bitcoin? Right? The transaction cost of the Bitcoin probably costs more than the damn coffee. It's stupid. You'd be a retard. All right, so let's talk. Look, let me get some fuel. I'm pissed, man. I did this show already, like I just said, and then my computer froze and screwed up, and I was right at the end. And actually, I had even pressed stop on the video recording and was just trying to get it saved, and it died right then, like at the very, very, very worst time. And sorry, guys, I know it's like 5 minutes to 1 right now in the morning. This is super late, I know. But Shamari never dies, and he's got to get the word out. All right, let me get some rocket fuel. And let's get into this. Now, who's using Bitcoin to buy and sell goods and services? A lot fewer people than you probably would have guessed. After peaking at 411 million in September, the amount of money the largest 17 crypto merchant processing services received in the best known cryptocurrency has been on a steady decline, hitting a recent low of only 60 million in May, according to research that startup Chain Analysis Inc. conducted for Bloomberg News. Now, while the amount of merchant services such as BitPay, Coinify, and GoCoin received increased slightly in June to 69 million, it was still a far cry from the 270 million received a year ago. Bang, so you could see, here's the money right here. Here's this chart. Boom, 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 down. Bitcoin advocates have long suggested the virtual money would one day replace fiat currencies as a means of doing business. But after a rise in use last fall, the cryptocurrency has lost what appeal it had as a way to buy goods and services. Like I told you guys, it's just stupid. Like, use your brains. Like, if I have $10,000 and I want to buy something, well, why am I going to buy $10,000 worth of that thing and then spend that thing to buy it? I'll just take the 10 grand and buy that shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make sense. You're taking an extra step. I already have the money. Why am I going to pay transaction fees as well? Wait for it and all that. It's not going to happen. This is never going to replace fiat. You can get rid of that fantasy quick. But people will buy it like a brick of gold. That's what I believe. It'll be called a store of value. Bitcoins are going to be what's called a store of value, and people are just going to have them. Yes, it's going to go up and down, and it'll fluctuate, but it will be a store of value, just like everywhere else in the world. In the third world, a lot of people, they just buy bricks of gold and hold it. And that's what I think Bitcoin's going to be. It'll be a modern day brick of gold. Litecoin will be a brick of silver. And you're going to hold that. You're not going to be buying a chocolate bar with it. Like, what are you kidding? The transaction fees are way more than that chocolate bar, right? It's not actually usable, Nicholas Weaver, a senior researcher at the International Computer Science Institute, said in an email. Often, he said, the net cost of a Bitcoin transaction is far more than a credit card transaction, exactly. And Bitcoin-based transactions can't be reversed, an issue when a merchant or a consumer comes up against fraud, or they just want to return their goods, whatever. The declining use for payments coincided with the spike in speculative investment that drove the price to the biggest virtual currency to a record high of almost 20 grand in December. While Bitcoin's price has steadied somewhat recently after crashing more than 50%, consumers still appear to be reluctant to use the digital coins for transactions. Why would I? I'm not going to use this shit for transactions. Straight up. You guys already know. The brothers, you guys already know. I'm here for straight cash, homie. I'm not buying shit with Bitcoin for what? I already have money on a debit card. Why would I do that? Why would I take an extra step to buy this shit just to say, hey, man, I bought something with Bitcoin? That's stupid. Nah, motherfucker. I bought it with Uncle Sam's cash. Oh, don't worry, Sam. Don't worry, Uncle. Uncle Sam's watching. Shh. But seriously, I already have cash. Why am I going to buy something else? But what I will buy is Bitcoin to hodl and use it as a store of value. And like I said, this guy here, he's willing to take $2 million worth of Bitcoin for that mansion. Now I'm talking. All right, let's get a little rocket fuel. Let's go. I'm pissed, man. I did this show for you guys already. Man, Jay Will. Man, I was preaching to the wife about the Ark. Oh, we're going to go there again. Or I'm going to go there again. I'm not stopping. It's going to be real late, but I ain't stopping. Nah. Hold on. Give me a minute. Hodl. Hodl on a second. Hodl on a second. Now. I'm trying to get in a better mood because you don't know how pissed off I am at what just happened. When the price is going up so rapidly last year in one day, you could lose $1,000 if you spent it. Kim Grauer, senior economist at Chain Analysis, said. What's more, high transaction fees have made paying for small ticket. That's what I mean. Like coffee with Bitcoin impractical, she said. Exactly. Shit, the transaction fees cost more than the Starbucks I'm going to buy. Like, what the hell? Why would you do that? It's stupid. But a car or a house or, some furnishings, well, why not? I mean, that to me is where, it'll be, spend Bitcoins if you already have them as a store of value. But to buy them, just to buy little pieces of crap you buy in your daily life, nah, dude, it's not going to go down like that. It's going to take over dollars. Use your brain, moron. It won't. First of all, anyway, I already told you the other day, you really think the Chinese government is just going to let some cryptocurrency take over their markets? Huh? You think dictators are just going to they're just going to be like, oh yeah, we'll get rid of our money and let these currencies take over their markets? Like, use your brains, people. I mean, I know you guys are techie guys. Come on. But come on, use your heads. It's never going to happen. In January, payment service Stripe Inc. I mean, it doesn't matter. Look, I'm here for the bread. You're going to make a lot of money. You are going to be rich. But you are not going to be spending Bitcoins to buy a Snickers bar. I will tell you that right now. And if any of you do, I will personally come to your house and slap you in the face because that's the dumbest shit ever. In January, payment services Stripe stopped supporting Bitcoin as usage declined and price swings intensified. A number of companies such as travel services provider Expedia stopped accepting the cryptocurrency as well. That's a troubling sign for some fundamental investors who maintain that the belief that the cryptocurrency has to be in use in the real world versus just being a speculative instrument to have long-term value. Now, that's what I do not believe. That's what I do not believe, and that's because these little techie guys don't know anything about economics. Look. Bitcoin doesn't have to be used in the real world to become a value. It can become a store of value. Do you walk around with a brick of gold and shave off pieces of gold to buy a Starbucks? No. But people buy them, don't they? Yeah. Why? Because it's a store of value. That's what Bitcoins are going to be. In my humble opinion, I mean, I'm just a little humble investor. Been doing it for 18 years. But I tell you right now, Bitcoins are going to be bricks of gold. You're going to buy them and hodl them. That's what's going to go down. Just like I said, like a brick of gold. You don't walk around and spend it, but you hodl it. Oh, you hodl that hard. You hodl that hard. So exactly. And what he says here, a speculative instrument to have long-term value. That's what Bitcoins are going to be. That's what I believe they're going to be. If you're listening to this channel, that's what I believe they're going to be. Yeah, that's what's going to go down. But buying it and using it to buy a Big Mac ain't going to happen, buddy. The transaction fees cost more than my Big Mac. Like, what the hell? Anyways, most people who are not Bitcoin core maximalists argue that, yes, you need people to use these things as a means of payment to become money. You don't. First of all, it's not going to be money. Like I just said, store of value. Is gold money? But it has value. And that's what this is going to be. Kyle Sabani marketing partner at Austin, Texas-based hedge fund, blah, blah, blah. He said, or as my co-founder Tushar likes to say, don't think of money as a noun, but rather as an adjective. The more something is used as money, the more moneyness it has. Whatever, that's stupid. The way Bitcoin is being utilized is changing as well, because the fees to process a transaction in Bitcoin can be steep and varied. They peaked at $54 in December. Exactly. $54. Now, if you bought a Starbucks coffee with it, what? You would have had a $59 coffee because 54 of it would have been just fees. That's lame. Hold on a second, guys. Hey, man, I'll be home in 20 minutes. I'm doing my show. 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Yes, come back in 20 minutes. Yes, come back in 20 minutes. I'm doing my show. All right. Like buying a cup of coffee. They're spending the virtual currency more to pay vendors like freelancers located overseas. For those cases, using Bitcoin can be cheaper and faster than using traditional financial services. And then here are the transaction fees. Bang, they spiked. Oh, that was during... Yeah, that was during the, last year when it got to 18,000. Yeah, it was $60. Look, it's cheap now. I'm not gonna bullshit you. You guys know about Bitcoin, how they put the Lightning Network together, and they're saying the Lightning Network is making it super cheap. Remember, we did that story about that guy. He did 40 transactions with it on the Lightning Network, and he said he paid, I think it was 4 cents for 40 transactions. So it was 1/10 of a penny. So, you know. The transaction part's not the problem for me. The cost. If I only have to pay 1 penny extra to buy a Starbucks, well, sure. But the point is this. Why would I buy Bitcoins to buy a Starbucks? I have money already. Do you see what I'm saying? It's just stupid. You're going an extra step to buy what you can already buy. You take your debit card, put your money on Coinbase, buy Bitcoin, put that on something, and then go buy something. Why would you do that when you could just take the original card you had, just go buy your fucking coffee? You know what I mean? It's stupid. In the last 6 months, we've seen a large uptick in crypto companies paying their vendors in Bitcoin, including law firms, hosting companies, accounting firms, landlords, and software vendors. Bitcoin faithful continue to buy bigger ticket items, and this is what I believe. Buy bigger ticket items such as furniture. And like I told you, this guy out here, he's selling his house, a $2 million mansion. He's taking only Bitcoin for that. That's the one smart cookie, that guy. Because it's going to bang. When the bang hits, when the tsunami hits, 2 million, he's got a $2 million mansion. And if he gets $2 million worth of Bitcoin, holy crap. Oh my gosh. Think about how rich he's going to be. Like, I don't know. Obviously, none of us do. We don't know how much these guys are going to drive it up, right? We don't know what these savages are up. Well, we know what these savages are up to, but we don't know how much they're going to drive the price. But think about that. If you sold $2 million or you got $2 million of the Bitcoin, holy. Think about when they get here, how much money that guy's going to be. He sold that. He's going to sell this house. I don't know if it's sold yet. This was about a month ago. I never mentioned it to you guys, but if he sold that motherfucker for $2 million of Bitcoin, when these guys get here, look. That house, oh my gosh. He will have made so much money from that house. That's smart. If I wanted to sell this piece of shit right here, man, I would sell it in Bitcoin. You know what? That's a good idea, actually. I should sell this motherfucker for Bitcoin. Nah, I'm not taking cash. I'm taking straight Bitcoin, homie. Because bang, when that tsunami comes, I mean, this ain't no $1 million house, but when the Bitcoin comes, it probably would be worth that much. Yes, you see? Oh, now I'm getting happy again. Man, I was so angry. All right, hold on. Let me get a little more fuel. Yes, now we're getting back to it. This sucks. It's like fucking 1:10 in the morning. You guys are probably going to have to see this tomorrow. That was total bullshit. But yeah, you know what I mean? Like I said, Bitcoin faithful continue to buy bigger ticket items such as furniture and still the occasional sports car. Exactly. At Overstock.com Inc., crypto-based sales are up twofold in the first half of this year. So for bigger stuff, the company said, top items bought with cryptocurrency include living room furniture. Exactly. Bedroom furniture and laptops, according to the site. Yeah, that makes sense. If I'm buying something that's over $1,000, yeah, I'll buy Bitcoin. I'll use Bitcoin for it. Right? That's fine. But a chocolate bar? A coffee? Nah. Many people, however, are only speculating with Bitcoin or selling off small amounts to convert it into fiat currency and use that to pay for goods and services. Longtime advocate Graham Tucken said he converts his Bitcoin and Ether from time to time to cover credit card bills. Don't do that. I assume many people are like me, where you won't be doing your everyday transactions in it. This guy said, but he says, I don't believe it fits the characteristics of money as well. The characteristics of money as well. Exactly. It's not money, but, man, you want to buy a car with Bitcoin. Yeah, that makes sense. You know what I mean? You want to buy a house. That makes sense. I mean, you want to buy a chocolate bar. What are you, a moron? You're an idiot? Like, I told you the Lightning Network is only 2 pennies, but come on, man. Come on. That's stupid. Store of value, boys. Store of value. That's what this stuff is going to be. A store of value. All right. Bang. Let's get to our second story. VeChain hodlers. And so all you boys, bang. So the boys around here, all VeChain hodlers, it seems. They know about the token swaps. They know about setting up nodes, I think. What was it? Evans, I think, was talking about. Not Evans. Who was it? Edwin was talking about setting up a node on Twitter the other day and all that. You guys know way more than me. Like I said, I'm just an investor. I just look, is your company doing something? Is it partnered with major corporations and major governments? If so, well, I'm going to take a good hard look. And bang, I finally pulled that trigger on this bad boy. Boom, boom, boom. I gave VeChain the business last week. And boy, I got a little bit more business. I got a lot more business to give to VeChain. I love it. Love it. Love it. Did you see that article? I hope everyone read that article. The one that Justin gave us. Bang. That shows you the nature of the beast. That shows you the nature of me. That's the kind of shit I invest in. Shit like that. I don't give a fuck about what you're talking to me about. Are you now partnered with someone? Is your blockchain doing something now, today? I don't care about your plan and you're in your mom's basement and I'm going to get it done. I don't give a shit. Fuck your ICO. But are you doing something now? Are major corporations invested in your project and moving it forward? The IOTAs, the VeChains of the world, the Ripples and Stellars of the world that are actually being used for stuff in the world. Bang. I'm not telling you what to buy. Just my opinion. Just my opinion. This is not investment advice. Don't sue me if you fuck over your own money. But bang. This is the shit right here. VeChain. Bang. Look. And like I said, I'm going to give you my advice. VeChain, oh man, this is going to be one top earner. When these savages get here, they're going to see all the contracts VeChain has. They're going to see all the big partnerships they have. Oh my gosh. Look, just opinion. Just opinion. If you value mine, who am I? Who am I? I'm just a guy. Yo. Oh, if you're new here, go to forexfactory.com. Type in my name, SHOMARI at the top left, top right. Bang. You'll see my profile. And you can see my trades and stuff. Go down in the middle on the left, and you can press the images thing. Bang. Those are trades, real trades that happened. They're old, right? What are those old trades? Well, it shows you how long I've been trading, doesn't it? And that's how I make money. I'm an investor. I don't work. I don't have a 9-to-5 job. I'm an investor. In fact, I can't have one. If I were to go try to get one, they'd be like, why is your resume blank for 18 years? I'm out of that now. I'm actually priced out of that. I can't have one now. Anyway, let's get to our money, for crying out loud. Shmore, man. Can we get to the cash? Yes. My bad. So, VeChain, VET, now VET, was VEN, but now VET, has completed its token swap on KuCoin and continues to build its community ecosystem. One of the instruments central to token swap, the Android mobile wallet, is having its newest version rolled out, bang, today. Well, actually, it's 1 a.m. now. When I did this show the first time, it was still August 2nd. We're in August 3rd, so go get your wallet. It's up there and running. Now, let's talk about the wallet. The biggest change in the new wallet is the possibility to export the private key to a cold offline device. This capability has been implemented as per a request from users who would prefer to have an option for cold storage instead of keeping all VET and nodes on the regular mobile phones. And you remember what Bob was telling us, out of Bob. So if you're new around here, we got this guy, Bob. Yeah. Yo, this guy's savage. He's pretty secure about his stuff. Yo. All right. Anyway, here's our airdrop master. We'll talk about him later. Our minister of airdrops. But he encrypts text messages of his accounts and stuff. Look. That's not a joke. Listen to that. Come by, read the comments. This guy doesn't fuck around, all right? You learn something. And be secure. If you're going to all these funky little websites, like for me, I'm not worried. I only go to big websites. I go to CNN, Bloomberg, CNBC, Al Jazeera, BBC. Like I only go to brand name places. I don't go to these little weird spots, but I'm just an investor guy. I use my computer for that. But I know you guys are trudging in the depths of of the internet, and there's a lot of bad stuff there. So listen to Bob, encrypt your stuff, keep your stuff safe. And I gave you that little thing the other day, right? Bang, 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 to clear your what was that? What's that thing called? Clipboard. Boom. Every time you cut and paste any of your private keys or public keys into anything, bang. Do that little clipboard thingy. Boop. Deleted. Mother boys can't mess with you. All right. Hackers can't mess with you. Now, alrighty then. A little safety. And I know Bob appreciates that. Bang. Yo, he's savage. You better read that. All you boys and girls, better get to Bob. Look, we're going to talk about him later anyway. So the Observe Wallet function is designed for users who would like to create their VeChain Thor address and store the private key on an offline cell phone. Oh, yeah, that's why I brought up his name. That too. He was preaching to us. He preached to us about these, and that's the truth, though, and I did it. So I bought a phone. I just got a secondhand phone, so it's not even hooked up to, what do you call it? Like a service, like here in America, we have AT&T, Verizon, these companies that do our cell phone service. And so I didn't even hook it up. But I have my own Wi-Fi and all that. So I just use it kind of like a browser thing and boop, 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 boop. And like he said, what he preached to us is, put these wallets on a phone. And so, bang, you're basically, that shitty little phone I have, it's now, what do you call these? These like a Ledger Nano. So how I do things is, everything I buy, if I can, I just stuff them on that Ledger Nano thing. And I put them in my, what do you call those things? A box. The boxes at the bank, right? Safety deposit boxes. So my safety deposit box, it's just full of Ledger Nanos, little cash, a little jewelry. But my real shit is my Ledger Nanos. That's what I care about. You can steal my cash and jewelry all you want. Don't touch those. And so, though, because I got whales coming, I'm going to need that in a minute. Yo, when these guys scared me, talking about boxes getting open, man. Watch out, people. Watch out. And that's the thing. So let me tell you that. Some of the boys showed me a key. So what you got to do is you got to put your Ledger Nano in your safety deposit box, but that 24, you're going to get a card, or you have them, with the 24 words. Keep that 24 word thing here at home. Screw that. Just keep that with your passport. Done. And so if they do steal your Ledger Nano, all right, well, they can't use it. They don't know the PIN and they can't recover. And if it is stolen, you just buy a new Ledger, put in the 24 words, boop, boop. We're back in play, baby. Bang. All right. So, the hell, who's talking? Man, these motherfuckers. Hold on a second, guys. Hold on a second, boys. Hold on one second. I gotta tell these boys to leave me alone for a minute. Right? Because this is the time. I know it's weird, right? Because look, it's 1 a.m, man. People are coming to your house. Yeah. Because everyone knows this is South Beach, guys. We live like this. You know what I mean? Everyone knows I'm about to start trading at 3 a.m. So they come and hang out. Yo, I got people here like 6 in the morning partying or just hanging out, you know, doing what they do. It's a different time frame here. All right, though, but let's get back to that. But you see that? You get a phone, put all the wallets on it, bang. But don't hook it up to, you know, AT&T or whatever your thing is, whatever country you're in. Just have it as you're turning it into a Ledger Nano. Bob. That's this guy, Bob. You know what? Fuck this. Let's talk. Look. You guys want to talk to Bob? Believe me, you do. You got to go to Twitter. Go to @Bob844111320. Man, that guy's going to give you so much business. And he's got 3 tutorials on the top that are about these things called airdrops. I'm going to get into that later about the airdrops. So stick around for that. And but he will school you and you get free tokens. Look, around these parts, we're hard forking, airdropping, and hodling. And he's our airdrop master. So go for that, and we'll talk about that later, though. But for this thing, the VeThor thing, and all your tokens, get these phones, and that's what he called it, a burner phone. Or get a burner phone that you're not going to, like, hook up onto anything, you know, and so you don't lose it, right? You don't want to be at the nightclub and then, oh, I forgot my phone somewhere. Bang, with your fucking $50,000 worth of coin on it. Yo, that's a bad look. That's a bad scenario all around right there. But you just buy a shitty little burner phone, wallet it up, put your shit on it, bang. Throw that with your passport, bang. It's like a Ledger Nano. Good to go. All right. Now, the Azure, the Azure wallet function is designed for users who would like to create, I know I read it, but let me read it again. Who would like to create their VeChain Thor address and store the private key on an offline cell phone. That's that out of Bob stuff. With VeChain Thor wallet app installed or hardware wallet supporting the VeChain Thor blockchain. And they... Oh, my bad. What? Hold on. Oh, that's not even the whole article. Actually, the article's on another. All right. Here we go anyway. That was weird. That's an aggregated initial. All right. Oh, here it goes. Oh, what? All right. My bad. That was a weird article. Anyways, let's start again. Blah, blah, blah. The VeChain Thor article is out today. The biggest change is designed for VeChain Thor to store a private key on an offline cell phone. Bang, bang. That out of our business. Now, the biggest criticism against VET is the lack of a desktop wallet as the mobile version. Personally, I like the Adabob's suggestion. You turn some flipping old cell phone into a damn Ledger Nano, man. That's the way I think of it. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but right? You understand what I'm saying, right? Like, just fill it with wallets. Oh, you should see this guy. He's a savage. He's got my Ether wallets on these burner phones. Bang. He's got like 85 coins. We're going to talk about it later with the thing called airdrops. Look. That's what you got to do. Look. Hold on. Let me get some juice. Let's get live around these parts. Because I got a story coming up now. And I got to get fully live for that motherfucker. Woo! There's money coming, boys. There is money. Oh, yes, there is. And you know what kind of money I'm talking about. I ain't talking about mom and pop around the corner. I'm talking about that big institutional stuff. Right? With the words millions and billions behind it. Yes. So, look, I'm having a little drink. But bang, I usually have my binoculars. But this is my pirate one. You know the pirates, they have the one long telescope thing? Bang. And I see them all. Here they come. And if you don't believe me, I'm about to read it to you right now after this one. Bang. Now, what? The biggest criticism criticism against VET is the lack of the desktop wallet, as the mobile version was burdened with the task of staking and holding vast amounts of VET tokens for staking and rewards. Additionally, the VeChain project continues with its daily lucky draws to distribute 1,000 VET. So today's, I guess, day 8 is what they're trying to say. Using the 282,000th and 190th block and a random number generator, we are pleased. Oh, this is their own tweet. We are pleased to announce that all wallets ending in 1 and a balance over 50K are the winners of our first VET token lucky draw event. Your 1,000 VET reward will arrive in your wallet, bang, forthwith, within 24 hours. So look, if you're just getting your wallet today, what I would do is download that wallet, and if it ends in a 1, delete it and download another till it's another number, because it looks like they're just going to do these daily. All right. So what? And so the price of it, man, look at the charts if you want to know about pricing. I don't talk about pricing on this channel. The token swap has to be completed by October 1st, while the X node monitoring should be restarted September. For VET, this means August will be a month of drifting, with a lack of clarity on prices and trading. However, most see VET as a long-term proposition. That's what I do. Look. I told you. You guys know it already. You guys know my shit already. My shit's all about if you are down with major corporations. Major. Like, I'm not talking about, the biggest company in, Venezuela or something. No. I'm talking about major, like global monsters, Microsofts, IBMs, major. Oh, and they're partnered with some majors. Oh, they're partnered with the second largest shipping company on earth. Not in some country. Not, the second largest shipping company in Jamaica or Argentina. No, on earth. Plus they have 18. Go back. Jay Will gave us some goods, and I showed a little bit of it. Whew. Now, I'm not telling you what to buy. I ain't shilling. But damn, I want to be loading up my warehouse. I told these boys. Look here. I have a warehouse of crypto. I brought in the workers. I brought in the construction guys. I made them construct a whole new shelf for my VET. That's the level. Oh, and this shelf is going to be big. Yeah, we're not skimping on storage space with this shelf. Woo! VET, that's going to make you big bread. Big bread when this shit goes down. All right. What are we talking about? A month of drifting, blah, 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 blah. It's a long-term proposition. And the relatively low price of the new assets invites new buyers. I don't care about price personally, but if you're out there and you're having money problems, believe me, look. If you don't have much to invest, I don't know what your life is, how much you're earning, you're trying to buy little coins, don't buy shit coins. Look, there's a lot of coins out here. Fucking, how much is this VeChain shit worth? Shit. Hold on, where is it? Oh, there it is right there. Bang. VET is now worth, what? Oh, it's not even a penny. But it's worth it. You see, that's the difference. Like, don't go just buying shit because it's cheap. Cheap doesn't mean fuck all. Okay? When these boys come, they're not caring about cheap. They're caring about what that blockchain services company does. I know you guys are all looking at them at currencies as currencies and crap. That's not what these are. These are stocks and companies. And just like any other stock, you have to produce. And you need to have something producing. And that's what's going down. When these savages get here, and they're savage, they'll kill their own mother for $5. When they get here, they're going to be looking at, are you with a major corporation or are you with a major government? That's what they're going to be looking at. Believe me, I'm an investor. I've been doing it for 18 years. I told you to go look at the crypto, what's that crap? The Forex Factory thing. Look, guys, I'm serious. You know what I mean? And less than 1 penny, guys, this is going to be murder. I was telling the, look, I'm not shilling. All right, I sound like I am shilling. So I'm going to stop. But all I can say is this. In my humble opinion, I think, and I own, what do I have now? So this is the 14th. So I own 14 cryptos that I believe that these guys are going to get. And this is the newest one I got. And let me tell you, I think this is going to be one of my biggest earners. Yep. You heard it. I'm not fucking around. This one, go back and look at the article Justin William gave us. Holy crap. Look how many things they're doing already. Now. That's what I traded. Now. Is your crypto company, is your little crypto blockchain implemented somewhere? Now. Are your use cases being shown to be worthy? Now. Because when they get here, that's all they're going to be looking at. When Wall Street gets here, and all the hedge funds from Europe, China, Asia, Africa, South America, when they get here, that's all the fuck those guys are going to be caring about, all right? I know. There's projects that are going to save the world and all that. I mean, I'm not saying that's not going to work. I don't know. But I tell you what will work. If you're with a major... Look. I know I keep bringing this one up. IOTA. Volkswagen. The United Nations. Dubai is literally going to use them to make a whole city. Look. That's the level of investment you have to have, guys, all right? If you're new around these parts. All right, and I know, but I don't want to bore the boys. But look, if you're new around here, you better come around here. Look, go back in the videos, watch a bunch of them, because this is the kind of shit that happens. I'm talking about a story, but I gave you the business. And so let's move on, and bang, now we're talking. Well, my boy, let's go. Huh? You ready? Look here. Look, there was a man in ancient times, famous. He's famous. His name was Noah. Yes, Jay Will. Yes, brother. His name was Noah. You see, hold on. Let me start. Let me start here. So, Morgan Stanley poaches Credit Suisse's Bitcoin expert. Bang! That's what we're talking about around these parts. Institutional investors. Before we get into some Noah, look here. Do you notice what these fuckers are doing? They keep lying. Morgan Stanley, JP Morgan, remember Coinbase? They lied. Coinbase was like, oh yeah, we put in our application for our custodianship thing. And then the next week they were like, bang. Oh, not only do we have custodianship, but we also already have what they already had hedge funds lined up. And they already had like, what is it? The broker dealer thing. Oh, you want to buy a home? We got that for you. Oh, you want an exchange? We got that for you. Yeah. What? What these guys are doing is they don't want their competitors to, get in there first. So what they're doing is they have all their CEOs out here on, believe me, I watch it every day because I'm a Forex trader. So I'm actually watching for other news. But every time, once in a while they bring out these crypto guys. Ask them about crypto stuff. And all the CEOs, they're always saying, oh, that's crap. Oh, that's garbage. We're never getting into it. But you see, what do we see? They're poaching people. They're poaching other banks' guys because they're getting ready for it. They are, look, so we have let's get in, hold on. Look. Yes, let's get into this motherfucker right here. There was a guy, his name's Noah. You all know him? You know about your Bible? Look. If you don't, you better go out and get one. NIV, KJV, whichever one. Bang. Just get one. Because there's a guy named Noah. Noah, and you are like Noah. Noah built this thing called an ark. Why? God told him a flood was coming. Bang. And here we go, Justin. I don't give a fuck how late this is. We're going to... Hold on. Hold on. The bumba clot. What a Ross clot deal with. We're going to get into some shit right now. This is the shit I love. You know me. I'm all about bang. Institutional investors. So we're going to have a good old time, right? You guys, I know. Like, man, Shmar, you always get so happy. Because you guys don't know. Believe me, I've been dealing with these savages for 18 years. I know what's happening. You're about to get rich. You're about to. You are about to be rich. Believe me, savages are coming. Oh, and they have big, long checkbooks, buddy. Oh, and they are ready to sign their name on the front, right? Bang, and slap you in the face with whatever you need. Bang, to sell them your crypto. Yeah, you don't understand how rich you're going to be. Oh, I don't even understand. It's speculation in my mind. I'm like, fuck, how much am I going to make? I know I'm going to make over $1 million because I got the brand name stuff. Actually, I had Bitcoins, Ethereums, and Litecoins earlier. I'll tell you the truth. Let me tell you something. These fuckers, my friends. So when I first learned in 2011, I learned about all this Bitcoin stuff, right? And I never bought any because my friends were like, yeah, man, you can buy fucking drugs with it on the dark web. You can buy all this shit on the dark web. I was like, fuck drugs and shit. I live in South Beach, motherfucker. I can buy all the drugs I want a block away. I don't have to wait for someone to ship it to me. Now, I'm not a heavy drug user. Don't get it wrong. But I'm just saying, if I wanted to, what? I could go right. Look, South Beach. Look, I live right here. Like, Washington Avenue is, boop, the next block from my house. I can buy all the drugs I want right there. And plus, I know people, so I can get the good stuff, actually, if I were to do that. But actually, I don't do that. I'm not into the drugs. Cocaine makes me in the mind, and weed makes me tired. So, bang. My drug of choice. It's not a drug, but where I roll, I just get my flipping rocket fuel. Bang. Listen, I'm a Forex trader. Sometimes it's scary to pull the trigger. Sometimes it's scary. If you got a little rocket fuel in you, bang, let's go. Let's get this trade on. Let's see what happens. But anyways, guys, look, we have investors coming. Hold on, let me read this story, and then we'll talk about Noah. We're going to have a little Noah chat. Let me get biblical on your bitch asses. I mean, the brothers, you already know. But for you new people, and bang, my brother told me he asked for it, so you're going to get it. So Morgan Stanley, one of the world's largest investment banks, has just poached Credit Suisse's resident Bitcoin expert to head the former's digital assets unit. You see what they're doing behind the scenes to each other? These guys are buying each other's guys. What do you think they did? They poached him. It says what? They poached him. Meaning, what a poaching is, he has a job and he's fine. And so, let's get real. They offered him more money. They said, hey, bro, how much money you make? He was like, I make 400 grand. Like, we'll give you $1 million. You want to leave? And he bounced. Because that shows you that what? The institutional investor, Morgan Stanley, is looking to get into crypto. Now, when a thing like Morgan Stanley gets into crypto, what does that mean? Well, what that means is when you have a little shitty market like this, 258 billion only. Look, I'm a Forex trader. We trade $5.2 trillion a day. That's a T. Yes, trillion a day. This whole crypto market's only $258 billion. Fucking, what was that shit today? What was that? Or yesterday, I guess now. What was that shit? What company? Oh, Mac. Mac became the first, what? $1 trillion company yesterday. Yes. Oh, and you don't think that there's going to be $1 trillion company out of one of these ones? One of these ones are going to do it. One of these ones are going to do it. But anyway, the point is, though, $258 billion, right? One company, Mac, is $1 trillion. It's bigger. It's 3 times bigger than. Oh, well, my bad. It's just rounded down to 250. 4 times bigger than the whole market of crypto. So when these savages get here, because they have a long look, they have a lot of money, lots. And when they get here, oh my gosh, your crypto warehouse is going to grow. Your crypto warehouse is going to grow. And now let's talk. Bang. Let's talk about some stuff here, though. Because we got to get into it. Yes, my brother asked, and my brother showers. Look here, guys. Look. You see what we're showing you? What am I showing you? I'm an investor. I know you're a worker bee. Well, I'm not going to use those terms. I know that you are a 9-to-5 worker, and that is good. And the J will, though, we got to talk about that later, too. You kind of hurt me right there when you said that last night to me. But anyway, let's get back to this. So if you've been watching this channel for any time, bang, you know what's coming. Everyone, all of us have had our Satoshi issued glasses, and bang, we see the tsunami. And what's on that tsunami? Look at those guys surfing it. Big investors. And look at them with their checkbooks. So, in other words, we already know what's coming. Now, hold on. No, fuck this. Now, bang. There was a man, Noah. Noah was in the Bible. Well, he's not in the Bible. I mean, he was a guy out here one day, but he got famous and got in the Bible. Yo, that's fame. Yo, when you're in Bible, like imagine 1,000 years from now, if they're like, yo, Shamari, he led the people with his little channel and they got rich. Yo, that's some status, brother. When you're in the Bible, bro, holy shit. You know what I mean? You know, fuck if you won an Oscar or an Emmy. Right? When everyone gets up to heaven, they're going to be like, yeah, I won an Oscar. I won an Emmy. You know, I won the gold in the 150-meter dash in, you know, in the Olympics or something. No one's going to be like, bitch, I was in the Bible. Yeah, that's status. Bang. You know what I mean? Look, though. Yeah, hold on, though. You know what I mean? That's the status. But look, we know that money is reaching. Oh, here we go. I see. Now she's starting to work. Man, I was so angry when I had to do this again. And it's fucking almost 2 in the morning. I mean, I don't care. I got a trade in an hour anyway for a London session. Actually, I got to hurry this shit up so I can do my research. Look. But what was the beauty of Noah? Noah had what? Pre-knowledge of an event. God told him, a flood's coming. And he acted upon it. See, it's not just knowing, it's the action you take. He acted upon it, correct? And so what did he do? Look. Hold on, let's get right into this motherfucker right here. One day, God came to Noah. Noah, man, I'm going to flood this place. I want you to build an ark. Noah's like, yes, sir. Bang. Right? Bang. Gave him the salute. Said, yes, sir. Noah had the wife and the 2 kids, right? The 2 boys. What do you think they did? Just like you. You are a Noah. Yes, you are a Noah. Because why? Bang. You know Morgan Stanley's coming. Yeah, you know that these whales are arriving. If you've been watching this channel, you know. If you don't know, well, you better get back in some videos and learn something. But my crew knows. Bang, let's talk to the boys. And yes, Justin said his wife liked the little religion. Yo, I'm all about it. Yo, I'm all about that religion. My uncle has a church, a ministry in Toronto called Word Ablaze Ministries. Bang. And my aunt has a church in Portland. I don't know what hers is because I haven't been over there. But bang. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, I'm down with that old-time religion. Old time. Read these words. Google this. Maranatha. Bang. That's the truth. That's the truth. But anyway, so now you're like Noah. You have pre-knowledge of something that's coming. That's what made Noah special. So what did he do? He just started building the ark. The Lord told him to build the ark. He started building the ark. Now, remember those days. That's what ancient times. You know, they didn't have skyscrapers. They didn't have anything, right? People just had little houses and villages. So when you look outside your house, you just see this big-ass fucking ark being built, right, around your village. You're like, what the hell? People probably thought Noah was an idiot. He was a freak. Weirdo. Like, why are you doing that? Remember, Noah lived in what's called Mesopotamia. You know what Mesopotamia is? That's modern-day Iran, brainiacs. The Persians, yeah, that's them. Iranians are Persians, okay? They're not Arabs. And so anyway, he lived in some village over there. Bang. Right, everyone making fun of him. You idiot, you moron. What are you doing? We live in a desert. Why are you building this boat? He said, yo, the Lord told me to rock that. Right? And he told him, got to bring in some animals. I want you to bring in 2 by 2. Bang, male and females, right? Because they got to breed. Bang, I want some lions. Bang, I want some zebra. Bang, I want some giraffe. Bang, I want some cows and chickens and pigs. Bring them all in to your ark. So you had to build that thing huge. You got to hold all that. You got to hold all that. And you got to feed all that. It's a 40-day flood, right? You got to feed them. Well, they'll get rowdy. Probably start eating each other. Sure, you had them in little pens or whatever. I don't know how you build an ark. I don't have one. Well, I have one, but it's a crypto ark, and we're going to get to that part in a second. But, yo, you know what I'm saying? That's what the Lord did, told him, and that's what Noah did. So he just started building the ark. What do? Just like you. You're a worker. You know, you have a 9-to-5 job. What do you think his boys had to do? They had a 9-to-5 job. So they went out there, and they worked hard. But you know what they did? They listened to their father. They listened to the truth. They went home, they took their money, and what'd they do? They bought wood. What are you buying wood for, bro? Dad says we got to build an ark. You know what I'm saying? That's you. You know that, bang, Morgan Stanley is on the way. Coinbase, boom, offering custodianship already. If you don't know what that is, you better get back there. Believe me, I preach on that. It's my favorite word, custodianship. So get in there and get it. Get to learning, buddies, if you're new. And if you're regular around here, you already know. But look, right? He said, I got to build my ark. The Lord said so. So the kids came, boom. Now, that's what you're doing. You're building your ark. You built your ark. Right? What'd the Lord tell him? Bang, bang, I need some cows, pickings, chigs. Pickings, chigs. I need animals in it, 2 by 2, please. And he said, yes, sir. And that's what you're doing. Your ark is being built with your ripples, your ethereums, your bitcoins, your whatever. That's your ark. Why? What did the Lord tell? What did the Lord tell Noah? He told him, I'm about to flood this motherfucker. Bang. I'm about to get ruthless and gangster all up in this bitch. And you know, that's true shit. You know, if you look at geology, there was a flood. And geology around the world actually can chart that there was a flood at one point. Whatever you believe in your Bible or not. I do, but whatever. But you see, he told him there was a flood coming. What did he tell him? He told him there was a tsunami coming. Now, what do you know? Bang. Bang. You know there's a tsunami coming. It's a different kind. It's not of water. It's of money. But just like Noah was building the ark. And guess what happened? Like, what do you think was going down? The people in the village, they were probably like, yo, not the village, it was a city, but they were like, yo, no, what the fuck are you doing, bro? He's like, yo, I'm building my ark. There's a flood coming. They're like, you an idiot? We live in the desert. There's no flood coming. The skies are blue every day. There's actually, there's no water here. We need just enough water to feed our goats. What the hell are you talking about? He said, the Lord told me. But they didn't believe. What our Bible tell us? What does the Bible tell us? But they did not believe. And that's like you. You're like Noah. Right? You're hearing all the yap from the wife. You're hearing all the yap from your bros. Oh, man, your crypto ain't going to do shit. And you're hearing the yap from the girl. Oh, man, why don't we just take our money and go on vacation? Come on, blah, blah, blah. Let me get a new dress or some bullshit. All right? The yap. Look, build that ark. Build that ark. Build the ark. Because there's a tsunami coming. And why did Noah build the ark? Because the Lord told him there's a tsunami coming. He's like, bro, I got a tsunami coming. Build your ark. Bang. That's what you're doing. You're building a good old ark. And your ark, well, it ain't filled with lions and tigers and bears and shit. But, man, it's filled with ripples, ethereums, and bitcoins, aren't they? Bang. Yes. Why? Because you have what? Foreknowledge of something. I mean, maybe you just believe in this crap. Whatever. I mean, which is good. Because you're going to be lucky because they're still going to come and they're going to buy all your goods. But for us who are investors and just guys here, and we know the real. Bang. We have a tsunami coming. Let me look at it. Let me look at it while I take a drink. That'll give me a time to pause and take a drink. Yes. Oh, what did it say? Oh, Morgan Stanley's coming? Oh, I see them. They're trying to be sneaky over there. Hiding in the bushes. I see them coming now. We have a... And we have a tsunami of money coming. And so just like Noah, he was told about a tsunami. That's like you. You have now been warned. There's a tsunami of money coming. Build your ark. Fill it with all the goods. All the goods you can. Because when it comes, because what happened was, now, let's continue with this story. So what happened? Just like you're a worker. You go out, you work, earn your keep, bang. And now though, but you're buying crypto. What Noah's boys do? They went out, they earned their keep, came back and said, Dad, here's our money. Bang. And what they do? They bought wood to build it, to build that ark, because they knew something was coming. Now, just because, look, and you see the difference? That's what Noah and his family did. You see, because they believed. They knew. Not believed, knew. Right? And that's what's happening around you. Your neighbor, the people you pass on the street, they don't know that there's a tsunami of money coming, but you do. You do, so you're building your ark nice and crisp. Right? You're putting your lions and tigers in, your ripples and ethereums. I don't know what you're buying. I don't know. I'm just choosing words. I'm not telling you what to buy either. But I hope you listen to some of it. And so, bang. That's what you're doing. You're building your ark. And because why? Because you have knowledge of something that's coming. Yeah. What do we look at right now? What did we just look at? Bang. Yeah, it's all red. Yeah, you know what? The wood is cheaper. The wood for my ark is a lot cheaper. The animals I got to put in, you got to buy those animals. You don't just get them. You got to buy them. Look at all these creatures. Nice and cheap. Shmore, man, you got a fucked up way of looking at things. Well, I'm telling you. I'm just building my little ark. I'm just a little motherfucker over here in South Beach building my ark with some nice, cheap goods. Because bang. It's coming. Now. Bang. Right? You got your ark being built. You know what happened, though? Eventually, the flood came. Eventually, there's the time of reckoning, isn't there? Right? Eventually, it's like a war. Wars start. Well, there's a time when they end, too. Like, shit happens. Bang. The flood came. The time of reckoning occurred. What happened? Well, Noah and his crew, his family, the wife, the two guys, the two kids, and their wives too. I think the Bible says they had their two wives with them. Yeah, they saw the flood coming. What happened? They were like, all right, let's get in. It's party time, flood time, bang. And what happened? All those people, remember all those people while he was building his ark, just like you right now, yapping in your ear, telling you you're a moron for investing in this crypto stuff. Your wife blabbing at you. Or maybe you're a girl and it's the husband blabbing. Tell that fucker to shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Tell him he ain't getting no pussy until he shuts the fuck up. Anyway, whatever. Look. Right? But you see, blab was going on. And, right? But they kept with it. And then eventually what happened? Whoosh. Whoa. The flood came. The flood did come. And what happened? Whoosh. Those people got washed away. Whoosh. Their animals and their homes got washed away. But what happened with Noah? When Noah saw the flood, he was like, all right, honey, head on in the boat, or the ark. Head on in the ark, sweetie. It's time for the flood. Right? He said, hey, boys, flood time. Get on in there. Yeah, Dad, let's just gather a few more goats and chickens. All right, but hurry up. The Lord's flood is here. Hurry up. Right? And then what happened? The water started rising, right? You know what happens. Like, let's forget about what the Bible says. Let's look at just humanity. What happened? So his boys, his crew, the wife, the kids, the wives of the kids, got in the boat. What happened? Started flooding. I bet you all the villagers were like, Noah, let us into your ark. He's like, nah, dog. I told you this shit was going down. Right? I told you this shit was going down. There's only enough space for me, my wife, the kids, and all these creatures here, right? Yes. What happened? Whoosh. They got washed away. And look, you're an investor. Well, you're not an investor, but you are investing, and that's the beginning step. That's the beginning step, and we're going to get to all that later on. Not today, but keep following, and I'm gonna hook you guys up. You're gonna look. You're investing right now, and that's what's good. Why? Because you know what's happening. Because you've been watching this channel. This channel was made to help you, so that you will capture a piece of the tsunami that's coming. So, what happened with Noah? Bang! What happened? The flood came. Noah grabbed his crew, his wife, his kids, went into the ark. Everyone got washed away. While the flood happened, what was Noah doing? He was just chilling. They were on the ark. You know, his sons, his wife, and everyone were like praising him. Oh, Noah, man, this was such a great idea. Right? He's like, yeah, dude, I already knew. The Lord already told me. And what do we know? We know that the institutional investors are coming. We know that custodianship is here. Oh, custodianship. Oh, my gosh. We know that custodianship is here. Yeah, we have custodianship, buddies. And we know the floods are coming. The flood is a coming. And just like Noah, you got to get your ark right. You got to get your shit right. You got to get your Ripples. You got to get your Stellars. You got to get your Bitcoins, Ethereums, Litecoins. Yo, you better don't be slipping. Don't be slipping. What are we talking about here? Look, I'm not chilling. I'm not telling you what to buy. I mean, I give a fuck what you buy because it's not going to help me. It'll help you, though. So I'm trying to give you advice because I already know what these savages are going to get. If they see something that's actually working and something that is actually with major corporations that they're used to because, well, they're part of them, and they see major governments working with them, bang! That's what's going to be going down. And so, hold on, guys. Hold on. I got a little loose. All right. So all right. Are we gonna do this Morgan Stanley story or what, Shamari? All right, let's finish it. The truth is, I don't even need to tell you anymore. Bang, that's big money. All right, let's go. What the fuck? Blah 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 blah. What are we talking about? Morgan Stanley on its part quietly began hyping. Oh, you see, it's true. All right, that's why we keep doing them, because the business keeps coming. Morgan Stanley, on its part, quietly began helping its clients trade Bitcoin. What would they do? Remember I told you what they're doing? These sneaky sons of bitches. Look at this. What the fuck is going on here? McAfee, this crackhead. Billionaire crackhead. All right, billionaire crackhead, settle out. But what? Bang. Morgan Stanley, on its part, quietly. You see that? That's what I'm talking about. Quietly helped clients trade Bitcoin futures. Like I told you what a futures is. So actually that doesn't help us in this market, futures, but the ETFs. And that's what we're really going to look for. Don't worry, I'll keep you posted. Obviously. You're a maniac, Shmar, man. Oh. Yeah, well, I know what the fuck. And ETFs are going to get us the money. Futures don't give us money, but it does give us exposure to, how do you say this? Anyways, it gives us exposure to the markets. However, the firm has made conflicting, now we're down here, about its perspectives. Holy crap. Are you kidding me? On its perspectives on cryptocurrency. CEO James Gorman has at various times said that Bitcoin is, by definition, speculative. Then he also said it's fascinating development. And he said it's more of a fad. And that's what I'm telling you. These guys, what they're doing, all these guys, what they're doing, look, I mean, I don't know. I'm not up there. But I think what they're doing is they're all saying that they think cryptocurrency is bullshit. But secretly, what's happening secretly? I'll tell you what's happening secretly. They're poaching they're poaching motherfuckers. And just secretly rocking shit, man. Because they know. You think they're going to just let all this money go to waste? Hell no. They're savages. Look, I've been trading for 18 years. Believe me, what you're about to deal with, regular folk, if you're just a regular person, you're about to get dealt with by savages. But the thing is you're like Noah. Bang. Noah. You know they're coming. So you're building your ark right. Build your ark right. Get all the animals. What the Lord say? 2 by 2. That means put the crypto in it. That's your crypto ark. Right? You're going to put your ripples, your IOTAs, your stellars, your whatever you think. I mean, I'm not telling you what to buy, but those are good names. Your VeChains. It's still in there. Right? Well, I'll tell you the 4 fucking big names. I'll tell you right now. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, and Litecoin. They're already on the Bloomberg terminal. You know what Bloomberg is? All those stock market shows you see? Bang. Those are Bloomberg terminals that those guys are pressing. You know how much those cost? $310,000 just to have the terminal, just to buy the terminal. Not to use it, just to buy it and have it in your home. You think your laptop is expensive? Go buy yourself a Bloomberg terminal, fuckstick. You'll see what expensive is about. And you know how much it costs to run a Bloomberg terminal a month? $31,000 a month. That tells you how much, in other words, $1,000 a day. That tells you how much those motherfuckers are making. And let me tell you, Bloomberg guys, bang, are coming into our market. And they're going to buy all our shit. Look. So, just like Noah, you know your shit. Get your stuff. Get it right. Get it ready. Because there's a flood coming, and it's a flood of money. Institutional investor money. And when that shows up, when it shows up, not if. Shmori, man, you're hoping. Nah, this ain't no fucking hope. SEC said we're going to have a light touch. A light touch. Bang! Light touch up in this bitch when it comes to the crypto. It's only a matter of time. Oh, yeah. And this is the bullshit. See, the other show, man, I said some other stuff, man. It was good. So I got to say this. Look, in America here, we have an election year. This is what I want to tell you, boys. We have an election year, and the elections are in November 8th, I think. Early November. We're not going to get any, and this is the problem. And this is what I'm telling you. Now is the time to buy. Now is the time to fill your ark. Fill it. Fill the ark. Because these savages are going to get here until there's SEC rulings. That's not going to happen. November 8th, these politicians go for their elections. Then what we're going to have, we're going to see who won and who lost. It looks like the Democrats are going to win the House. It looks like the Republicans are going to hold the Senate. And when they do that, it's going to be a lame duck Congress because some people are going to be ousted. Obviously, they didn't win their elections, and some people will stay. So that's just going to go down. And so what I hope, and so between November and hold on 2 minutes. Between November and January, when they're put into power, so January 20th, bang, that's when the new Congress comes into America. It's what's called a lame duck Congress. And so they can vote for a lot of good stuff. They can vote for stuff because a lot of those guys are going to be not elected. You know what I'm saying? They lost their election thing, but they're still in power. So they get to vote wherever they want because, you lost already. So on January 20th, they're going to be out. And so let's hope that they do that. We're going to hope they do that. Look, I got people at my door. Bang, bang, bang. So I got to bounce. Guys, it was good doing this for you. And look, you're like Noah. Bang, you're like Noah. You know something that's coming. That's what Noah did. That's what's special about him, right? It's not that he built an ark. It's that he built an ark in a desert because he knew, bang, he was taught from the Lord. You've been spoken to. This is Shamari Clark. You have been spoken to. What are you trying to say? You're the Lord? Hey, I'm not the Lord. Never say that. I don't blaspheme like that, but well, you got the knowledge. Bang. It's Shamari Clark. Bang. Bang. And bang. Over and out. Love you guys. See you tomorrow. Ciao.